Hello and welcome to the Speedrun commentary. I'm Skippy Lucky 7, as you probably already know, of course, and I'm just gonna be commentating over the Super Mario, Minecraft Super Mario Edition speedrun that I did. So the reason why I started off early with the world still loading in is because like I've never done a speedrun at all. Like I said before, I've never done it. I don't know how it's properly done. I just did this for fun and just to see how fast I could get all the things. Like, getting to Peach's castle took a long time. It's not that far, but it's far. But you have to give it to the people who work at Minecraft and like make the Super Mario texture pack for all of this and also this world, because like it's beautiful. Like, you know how when you first play a game you sort of rush through it just to get to the end because you're too excited, like a new release game? Like that's how I felt when I saw this with the earlier version for Minecraft for Switch, until it just became until Minecraft was like, you know what, we'll just make a crossplay for it. The reason why I planted back all those crops was because I thought sooner or later I was gonna come back and use them, or come back and get some more, so I planted some. I actually wasted time, I just realized. And here's another thing that's coming up right now that I wasted time on. Trying to get wood. Like, with those wood planks right there, I could have formed an axe and like chopped the rest up, and that would have probably saved me some time. But I thought, like I said before, I've never done a speed run, and when you see the typical joke speed runs, you just see them get wood and then they hop around for a bit. But also I use a lot of bricks to like skip sections and stuff, because like the tower in the Super Mario World area where the Yoshi statue is, that if you go inside of that and try to complete that in survival by itself, because like I have done several takes of this speed run, multiple takes, where like I gave myself the rule that I cannot destroy any blocks, and I can only use blocks that I've gathered from sheep, like their wool blocks, or blocks that were destroyed by creepers. That's why you see, and most of this time in this run, you see me waiting for a creeper to explode because I can get more stuff, even though I wait longer sometimes. But it's worth it because I get more blocks that I don't know what to do with. Okie doke, I'm heading over to the... this commentary is recorded after the fact. I'm just looking over my footage and just remembering why I did certain stuff. Like, right here, I'm trying to like just see how fast I can destroy blocks. But I just skip it and just, you know. I don't have like one of those enchanted pickaxes or shovels. The Peach's Castle one is the most easiest disc to go for, so that's why I went for it first. But the downside to like Bedrock as to Java, because I've never played Java, I've only played Bedrock on Minecraft, is that in Java, I believe you're able to take everything out of the chest with one button click. But with Bedrock, you have to either destroy the chest to get everything, or you have to quickly get it all. Like, yeah, I want to play Java, but I don't have a powerful PC. I wish I did, but eh. I really wish that the Sonic DLC for Minecraft would have been like this, where like you go to different worlds. Like, if anybody ever seen Lego Dimensions, like Lego Dimensions, how they did the Sonic world, like that, where they like take zones and just put them into one one world that you can explore and find Easter eggs and stuff. That's why I love this world. I didn't even like, I played Mario Sunshine because I remember back in grade school, a close, grade school friend of mine let me borrow 2 games of, well, technically 3 games of his: Luigi's Mansion for GameCube, Mario Sunshine for GameCube, and then Sonic Colors for Wii. And like I forgot that this mountain was called Corona Mountain. Sort of didn't age well if you're watching this at a certain time or whatever. I wasted a lot of time trying to collect dirt blocks because I didn't want to waste wood because I might have needed it later. Plus also wood burns easily near fire or lava. Well, that's just common knowledge at this point. Yeah, wasting time sorting it out. Now, these jumps are really weird to make. I could have made that jump because I've tested this before, multiple like test runs and stuff. But for some reason, every single time when I try to make the jump, I always fail. Except for that last jump. I always make those last jumps. I actually like the fact that the melted note block is actually in the mountain. Like, I don't want to take any risks because, like I said before, I've died multiple times and, like, it ruins it. It ruins it. And, like, I can understand why speedrunners hate it when they lose a run or they have to try to make up from other times when they do stuff. Now, this is a good area to like get food because like you're gonna go eat through your food real quickly, especially because like you're doing a lot of running. And if I were to actually try to go into the Delfino Island houses, I would actually be able to find some chests with potions in it. But I didn't want to waste time going in there, grabbing a potion, leaving out because it's already sunset. Sheesh, I just love those giant statues. I wish Nintendo would make more statues. I know amiibos count, but wouldn't it be great to have like those cable guy controller holders, you know, because I have a Sonic one and it's great, but I wish I had a Mario one to go with it. Once again, I'm wasting time collecting dirt blocks because like dirt blocks are expendable. They work in lava, they work in water. They don't burn. They get dissolved if they're dropped in, but okay, yeah. This is where I use creepers to my advantage, but I waste a lot of time on them. Plus, if I'm not careful, I take damage. Also, it makes a lot of sense for like dry bones to be skeletons in Minecraft, because not only the fact that they're skeletons, but also because of the fact that in Super Mario World they throw their own bones at you. Now in this area I didn't know what to put it on the speedrun section, so I gave each world, each like disc collection their own like name. I just named this Ice Island or Frost Island because of the fact that it's in the ice world. Now this is where the ice actually comes helpful, because if you're jumping and running on the ice, you get more of a boost than you regularly do when walking or running. Plus all these, I forgot the name of the skeletons. Withered skeleton? No, withered are in the nether. But these ice skeletons, they weigh you down. And I know I could have made this parkour section because I've done it multiple times in other runs, but I didn't want to risk it. I really didn't want to risk it. After so many attempts and fails, I just didn't want to. You're going to hear me saying that a lot, of me attempting and failing, and I just didn't want to risk it. Better play safe than sorry, and I mess up here. This is where I mess up. For some weird reason on Bedrock, when you're eating, even if you're at full stamina, it still thinks that you need it's still like you eat a phantom food. You don't really waste a piece of food, but it's just sort of phantom. Like if you play Bedrock, you probably know what I mean. Where you're full on hearts, you're full on stamina, but you act like you're eating them, but your food portions or rations never go down. I wasted time trying to dig up snow earlier because I thought I could make snow blocks for more blocks. Yeah, I mess up by putting a lot of blocks above. Okay, this is where I should have just ran into the boss stage, but I wasted time trying to the skeleton to get angry. Not the skeleton, where I try to get the zombie to get angry at the skeleton so that way it could take care of it. Because I know probably sooner or later the skeleton was going to follow me inside the boss castle. This is also one of the easiest if you're not careful. Yeah, like that. But still, one probably still came in. Because that's the other one that killed the other zombie. Oh, yeah! One of my runs involved lightning. I actually got killed by lightning. I got so upset I shut off the recording before I could get it. I probably have a clip. If I do have a clip, I'll probably post it on its own if I can try to get it back. But I got striked by lightning, and that's a rare thing because mainly on my tool set I mainly all had like wooden or stone. But that's really lucky if you get struck by lightning. Well, not lucky in real life, but you know what I mean. Yeah, maybe that's what speedrunners should do. If they have good luck and they see a creeper, make a shield and just let a creeper explode the blocks that you want. So that way you can just skip to stuff. Now, when I was doing this earlier as just, you know, when I was doing this earlier with the rule set having that I can't destroy any blocks, because I tried this on a venture, I could never figure out how I could get up to the orange toad statue, because in adventure mode you can't destroy blocks, you can only destroy enemies and mobs. But it turns out there's a red pipe right here. You go through the red pipe, out from the back of the Koopa Troopa, and that's how you get to an orange toad house. I never figured out because there's a stair steps over there, like you're supposed to jump up on it, but you can never make it. Like Minecraft should really add like a special type of, I don't know, weapon or potion. I know there's the high jump potion, but Minecraft should add like a special type of spell that makes you double jump, because that would be cool. It would be the same height as a regular jump, but just boosted. Or it could be like the jumps that like, you know, most platformer games have, where it's like it's not really sending you up higher, it's more just, you know, more distance space. The pirate ship I often kept forgetting in each run because I was like, oh, I thought that was just for decoration, like the statues, but they actually have it. It's just, good grief. You know what? You know how there's like ASMR? I wouldn't mind if somebody made like a Minecraft ambiance thing, because like I like listening to rain sounds before I go to sleep, and it actually helps out because like rain's calming. Good thing I didn't record this at night, or else I would have been asleep. Because I at times I've often recorded stuff and just fallen asleep because it was really late or because of the music. I doubt anybody has ever fallen asleep to the Minecraft soundtrack or the Super Mario 64 soundtrack. Okay, here's the Acorn Plains boss castle. Now this is where I have to build a pickaxe because I just rushed to build swords and stuff. Plus also the reason why I put that block back there that's going to hinder me later is because I didn't want skeletons or zombies breaking down a door. But I knew sooner or later it was going to hinder me, so... And that's me wasting time trying to find the pickaxe again. Now I could solve the puzzle, but if anybody wants to take the challenge of trying to complete this on adventure with only parkour skills and you know, because like if you try to do it on adventure, it's much harder. Trust me. Imagine beating Minecraft with adventure mode turned on. I don't know if people on Java have adventure mode. And in most of my runs, I often slept during the night, so that way the zombies and stuff would go away. But I just wasted time, so I skipped most of the toad houses and most of the green toad houses, because the green toad houses are underground teleportation tools. Like, they have minecarts underneath that teleport you. Like earlier when you saw me swimming all the way to Delfino Plaza, that's where I mess up. I usually get those. I usually get the first ones. I think I sneak jump. I think I snuck sneak jump. Actually, if you want to fall faster on slime blocks, you sneak. There we go. Yeah, I was gonna. Come on, use your head. Use your head, me. Yeah, now you're thinking. I just realized that since I had a pickaxe, I can. Oh, not a pickaxe. Well, an axe. I could just, skip the part where I just walked down. Because multiple times when I've died or try to come through this area by breaking it, a creeper would be right behind me and explode me. I hated those. Plus, also, I was smart by, going around and doing this because of the fact that zombies appear and they close the door and it's on a base timer because it's the redstone. I like playing with redstone on creative because you come up with fun and new ways to make survival a little bit easier. Because I've seen creations where people make automatic chicken cookers, because that's one of my favorite things to make. Automatic chicken cookers, automatic potion brewers, and automatic door openers. Like if you don't want to use a basic door, so you just make a block with 2 sticky pistons and have a button or a switch. A switch is safer because you can turn it on and turn it off from both sides. And a button and a switch don't last longer, depending on only if you stand on it as long, or if you continuously keep pressing it. Sheesh. Just keep running. To be honest, I wouldn't I know we got Mario Odyssey, but imagine a Mario game like Breath of the Wild where it's an open world, each of the sections sort of slowly start to go into itself like that. I know I could have made that jump again, but as usual I don't want to risk it. Also, there's nothing in that castle over there. I only documented and looked up not only looked up, but also in previous runs I wasted time going inside those areas. I was thinking about doing one of those. I spent 100 days in Mario Minecraft, but I mean, there's nothing really interesting about this. It's just the texture unique world pack. In earlier versions of this world, the cannons and the bomb water launchers wouldn't work. So I got stuck multiple times and I put off doing, if doing runs of this until they fixed it finally. Oh yeah, and here's a secret passageway just for those people who get stuck or... Because that pipe launcher doesn't always work. It doesn't always work. It works better if you sneak. Okay, I wasted time there again because I thought that was the exit, but... And other times I just hacked through the mansion, but that took a long time because I'm just... This is where... Oh yeah, for those who are wondering why the timer... Because when I was timing myself and stuff, I counted when I put the notes into my inventory. not by when I opened up the chest. It doesn't count if you open up the chest, in my opinion. It only counts if you put it in your inventory. Because, like, when I was looking back and editing the recordings, I would see that, like, for some weird reason, Bedrock, whenever you, like, it's hard to explain it. When you put an item inside your inventory, it will look like it's in there, but it's not. Because as soon as you select it and it starts, the PNG gets put inside your inventory box, it's already in there before it's already moved. Some people probably already know what I'm talking about, but like, feel free to download this video and, like, go through it in your editing. And, like, when you see me put the music disc inside of my inventory, you'll see it already in my inventory before it actually has time for the animation to show that it's in there. So that's why I only count it when the animation stopped and not when it appears, not when it looks like it's appearing in there. Now, that's why I destroyed the other boat, because this is my backup boat, and right now a villager's getting killed, so I didn't want to deal with that. And they're destroying houses. I actually like the idea that the villagers are actually, like, you know, I forgot their name. They're from Mario Sunshine. They're not really used in much Mario media. Yeah, that's right. They're not really used in much Mario media except for, like, Mario Kart, or, like, as background for Mario Kart. Cause, like, you could only play as one of those Delfino Islanders you can only play as them in Mario Sluggers. And yeah, in Mario Sluggers for Wii. Same thing with King K. Rool and most of the Donkey Kong crew. Nintendo needs to make more characters playable. Cause, like, in my opinion, like, I'll never buy the Super Mario Ultra Slam Tennis for Switch, or the golf game for Switch either, because those games, they feel rushed and unfinished. And, like, a lot of people like to make fun of, like, other game companies for, like, being better late than nothing, better something than nothing, am I right, companies? But then when Nintendo does it, everybody sort of excuses it, and I don't, like, I won't buy those games, because, like, if you look back at previous Mario Golf games and stuff, like, you see that you see, like, they're minuscule because, like, they're on older hardware, it's acceptable. But then when you look at this game compared to, like, the 3DS Mario Golf game, you actually wonder where the creativity and wonder went. Because, like, Mario was, like, this character in this mystical world and, like, all these unique and weird ideas, but now he's getting a little bit too realistic. Like, it's sort of weird. This character who had, like, a immense imagination is getting too realistic. Okay, this is where I waste another piece of time, because I tried to get the Thwomp Slime inside the bottom, and this is when they start killing me. This is where I could have died. This is where I legitimately could have died. But luckily, little slimes like that, not medium slimes, little slimes, don't do any damage. I could have died there, and I would have slammed my controller so hard on the ground and just not pick up the game again. Oh, God. I actually screamed to myself. I actually screamed out loud. Somebody came into my room and was like, "You okay?" And I'm like, I'm doing a speed run. And they were like, they just sort of had that face like, you okay? I was hesitant to get close to the pom-poms, but pom-poms are actually the zombie pigmen. They won't hurt you unless you hurt them. Piglins, zombie piglins. It's sort of weird seeing not having zombie pigmen anymore. Because if you still own the Minecraft for Switch edition or any other older Minecraft game, I do not know why I didn't grab it. I was trying to make room. But if you have any older Minecraft game or any old Minecraft merch, they're still a thing. It's just that they're in older versions. They just got upgraded. That's about it. Yeah, zombie pigmen got upgraded to zombie piglins and piglin brutes. And then pig sort of got their other counterparts being the warthogs. Like, Minecraft's a fun game. Minecraft's a really fun game to play with friends or if you just want to do stuff. Because, like, I've been on multiple streams of one of my online acquaintances called... Well, I shouldn't give away their name. But I've been playing online with one of my online acquaintances. And, like, we've started building a world with other people. They've been doing live streams. And it's just been fun for everybody to talk. Now, this is where this gets dangerous. Now, I could have ran past them and just taken a little bit of damage, but I didn't want to risk it because, like, they could have cornered me and started hitting me with those enchanted axes because you saw how much damage that did. It did half of a good portion of my damage, so. And also, I could have built around them, but that's also dangerous. So I just, yeah. Oh, there goes the booze gas. I actually want to try to complete this on a venture because, like, I want to see how far I can get. Originally, when I did Bowser's level in one of my runs, I actually ran across the side of the bridges, like the side of the tower, to like get to the top disc tower faster. But I fell off because of the gas, and I had like a good portion of all the disc. I had like half of the disc. I didn't want any I do that just because I don't want any monsters getting in. Now this is where I had a little bit of trouble because of the fact that piñatas. That's what they're called in the Mario series. Piñatas, not piñatas. Piñata? Falapi? But they're called piñatas from Mario Sunshine. Those villager guys. Now, I don't know where all these village zombies came from. They probably loaded off of the, or appeared off of the Bowser head's top or the sides, because like you can see them right there. Earlier, a few frames back, you could see them. Going up all these rapids actually took a lot of time too, because I wasted a lot of time. I could have just swam up, or just break my boat, swim up, but I didn't want to risk it. Now I'm going to the 8-bit aisles now, because like that's another easy one, because all you have to do is break down the door. But if you're trying to do it the professional way, there's a switch that you have to press that opens the doors, which is actually really cool. But like I said, this is trying to see how fast I can get it, and how fast I can get back to the main Toad house, because that's where you're supposed to store it, because that's where the main speaker is, where you're supposed to play all the disc. Also, for those who are wondering, if you get all the disc in the Mario Minecraft Edition version, and like you try to play them, it's just a regular Minecraft music, like in any other version. Now I actually like the fact that I got the iron sword from the Piglin drop. Yep, sacrifice a red block for that. Now, in most of my other runs, after I got Peach's stuff, I went to the Yoshi Island segment. Like, you know, Super Mario World segment. But every single time when I rode back to the 8-bit island, I accidentally or sometimes I would forget that there would be a underwater dungeon, like, you know, with the giant pufferfish urchin. And like, you know what happens when you swim or go near a underwater temple? It gives you like decreased mining unless you drink a bucket of milk. So I didn't want to go for that. So I did Yoshi's Island last out of all of them. Because, like, it's closer, boat goes a little bit quicker than on land, and plus I can just row back to the Toad House, simply. $30 minutes. I wonder what the fastest Minecraft speedrun is. It's probably over with now. Like, you know, the current one that's got uploaded is probably different from the one that was top. Hold on a sec. Fastest craft speed run. If I can find the average time, that's good. If you hear some background ambiance, I'm really sorry. Sorry, I have like the air conditioner on it because it's during the summer and it's really hot. This long stretch right here is like the worst because like there's no ice, I can't jump. Also, I played with the Sonic skin because like it's not a speed run if you're not playing as Sonic. I mean, Speed is his name. Well, Speed is his game. Okay, got the white one. Now, I could have jumped off and risked the health, but I wanted to at least get a little bit lower. I don't know why I started organizing my disc here. Cause like I made a rule that you have to put the disc in the same order that I put it as. Because like in creative on Bedrock, the discs are all in a certain order. It's yellow, then red, then orange. And if you're colorblind, it's gonna be really hard. But with some of these discs, they don't, because like red looks like orange and orange looks like red, and light blue or the so-called blue looks similar to the light purple. Like even I couldn't tell which one was which. $12 minutes and 12 seconds. That's the average, not the average. Days after speedrun, the streamer, blah blah, posted a record-setting time in his Minecraft 1.16 glitcher speedrun. Speedrunner, blah blah, shattered the record by over a minute in a video uploaded on YouTube. Blah blah showcased his fastest run to date, recording at time only 12 minutes and 12 seconds. So that's the current speed run, 12 minutes, 12 seconds. This speed run is, if I remember correctly, hold on a second, let me see what my thing was. I sort of forgot. 37 minutes, 21 seconds. Now right here, I could have you know, taken a boat and swim to the back of 8-bit Island, because that's where the Toad House pipes are. But I thought I didn't have enough time and it would have taken much longer. So I just sort of went through the front of where I started. So, sort of ironic, isn't it? Like, you begin where you started, or you go back to where you started. I think this is where I waste time trying to break some wheat. Yeah, this is where I start breaking wheat because I don't think I'll make it. I could have just ran from... Oh, yeah, this is where I almost die again. Almost. I think I started doing this because I ran out of food, so I needed something to eat. Rather eat rotten flesh than no flesh at all. Good grief, living in Minecraft must be terrible. Cause like you have to be careful every single night. You have to make sure your doors are shut, but even if your doors are shut, you might as well just wall them off and just live in a box. Just if you rewind and look back at the Koopa statue when it's still loading in, it just looks like Yoshi's face all scrunched up. Now I could have gone to that pipe over there, but I decided to go to that pipe, which actually leads down. And, well, the other pipe actually leads you up. All the other boss castles and stuff, except for the other boss castle, you know, the gray one from in Acorn Plains, that does not have anything in it. So if you're trying to do, like, an adventure mode speedrun or the speedrun of this, do not go into the Acorn Plains castle, the gray one, not the one with the purple top roof, because it has nothing in it. I checked multiple times. The only thing in it is like a gold brick above it, and I don't know if that's supposed to be like the reward, but that's about it. And this is where I finish it. Now I could have ended the timer there, but I decided to oh wow, great. Yeah, I decided that, like, to truly finish it, you have to put it in order from creative, because that's where I was taking the order from. So yellow, green, orange, red, lime with tint, purple, light purple, pink, black, white, cyan tinted, melted, and blue. And that's where I end the speed run, because, like, I got it all there in time. I didn't, like, I actually want to see if other people can try to beat this or try to get better times. Because originally I was going to be like, hey, whoever beats this gets a prize. And I was like, the prize should be that you had fun. Because actually now I want to retry this, but with different people. And try to see if we can all get it like a group speed run. Like all of us working together to try to get all the tools and stuff, and then getting back to the base as fast as we can. But if you have to do a group speed run, it has to be 4 people only, counting yourself. Because, like, you know, the average Mario game holds up to about 4 players. Mario, Luigi, the Toads, or Toadette, or Peach. And, like, I just want to see that happen. So that's about it for the speed run. That's the... I just wanted to commentate over it. And just, you know, give my thoughts and opinions on stuff. So, yeah, the full video will be out already, I hope. Unless I uploaded this first. Because, like, this is just a commentary. I could just put my voice over it and just upload it. But I'll have, like, the professional version with... describing each room or describing each place and area and where each disc is. You already saw from this video, but sometimes people like to watch a better presentation than just a guy talking over something. And it's fun to try to see how creative you can get by putting stuff over it. But that's about it. Be safe and stay lucky.